Let's see. Shazam! Can anyone hear me out there? This is an audio test. Shazam! Audio test. Shazam! Audio test. You should see the other intro I was working on. So, seems like my audio is working. Okay, I'll turn off the. I was having more nightmares with cameras and stuff. I am so tempted to go back to a one camera setup, honestly. I tried to move things around, put an extension on, and of course, you can only extend USB so far. Big mistake. Right now, there should be no echo. Are you hearing an echo now? Because I've turned the phone down. I know the phone audio was coming through, because that's how I can check it. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's good now. Yeah, it was just what was coming off the phone. And that's the only time I ever turned that up. But yeah, what a nightmare I was having. So if you're available, you can use that link. Oh, look at that. See? And that one camera, as soon as I pull that away, let's see if we can clear that up. This is a never ending nightmare, and it's only gotten worse. See? Yay, shining at me upside down. And it'll be good for a while, and then it won't be. And setting it back and forth from 60 to 50 hertz has not done anything to help me out. And the Logitech stuff is more sensitive than just about everything. And the only way I ever really clear it is I block the sensor. And usually I can just force it to reset. Hey, Sai, how you doing? If I can't get it to clear, I'll just take that camera off. Isn't that crazy? The sine waves are horrible. Woo, up at the ceiling. Yep, no rhyme or reason. And then it'll clear on its own too, right? That's kind of horrible right now. I'm just wondering if I should even bother with it. That's why I was messing around with that camera specifically to try and beat that problem. Because with the others, I can beat it just by how much light I feed it and the angles I feed it at. And see? And I just screwed up my other one because it picks it up at the wrong bloody. But this one's usually better. No, oh, come on. I can't afford to have two of these go down. That's too much. Okay, where's my software? Let's see. Switch back and forth from NTC to PAL. Wrong camera. Okay, there's the right camera. Home, widescreen switch from PAL. So I really need this one working, so I was going to fire up my second stream with it too. That's one way to do it. Let's see. Nope. See, it just doesn't. Digital lights and the flicker they produce get picked up. See, isn't that funny? And literally on the other camera, it was removing that keyboard, change the focus, and poof. So what if I take one of the lights out? And like magic, no rhyme or reason. I'm going to see if the other one will clear out too. At least you guys don't have to look at me mess with that. Nope. I give it another half minute and then I'm done screwing with it. All right, we just won't use that one. All right. Yeah, no, it's getting to be a real pain. Might be time to finally spend some money on a new one. New one or two new cameras. Now I'm going to create my record only. What is this? Venom. I call this raw. I use same software and it'll just record without all the other visual stuff on the screen. Seven 6187. I literally had to push back my stream because guess what my wife was still doing when I tried to start 20 minutes ago, vacuuming. And wrong camera. Nope. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Audio, nothing. Cool. All right, it looks like I am done screwing around. Set that one for record. And we're already, geez, we're 9 minutes in. I've done nothing. That's got to be like a new record. So that's the one we're playing with right now. I'm pretty sure this is the last of my non-Star Wars heads or helmets. And as you can see by the box, Walmart, they screwed me on this with all kinds of labels and shenanigans. I ordered this 3 times in December. And they canceled the order a few times, even though the warehouse showed, yeah, they had it. They had lots of it. They kept canceling it. And then I tried to get it from the store and they wouldn't honor the sale price of the website. Not a terrible shock there. Bag 2, bag 2, bag 3, bag 3, bag 1, bag 1. So yeah, fun stuff. My last day of freedom before I start working Sunday. You know what sucks about doing these helmets? If you just do them once in a while, I'm sure they're neat and interesting. But doing them back to back, you really feel gypped off, you know, same build. I'm not sure if I like that. I like this view better when I got more cameras or someone on with me. There, that's not bad. I mean, the digital software is good for some stuff, just not everything. And my other camera is still messing up. No, I tell you, sometimes I'll just whack it and it'll clear up. Very finicky CMOS sensor. No, that's not horrible. Everyone having a good day, though? You know what we'll do? Let's just remove this one altogether. I am so afraid of removing it. Because I'm afraid of it screwing up my setup. I'll leave it alone. I removed the wrong one. I can kick myself off my own stream again. And I wish I could say that hasn't happened before, but it has. Look at that one roll. Oh boy. What's with all the glow in the dark bits or neon bits, really? Yeah, I'm just so preoccupied with that stupid ass camera. Like that angle there would be bloody perfect. Hmm. Oh well. Leave it alone, Rick. Leave it alone. Interesting choice to use these neon green or yellow bits for parts you won't see. So how deja vu is this going to be? Guessing a whole lot, right? And no stickers in this one, I hope, right? It's got a printed plate. See, the Carnage set, I'd love it if it was printed, but no interest in slapping all those stickers all over those bits. One, two, three. 4 and a 1x2. So Ryan, how far did you get on your teardowns? Since I wasn't awake for half it, I don't have a clue. Oh, I didn't even turn that on, did I? Boom. For this one, they just go with a black Axelrod. Interesting. The one piece I can't find at the moment. Cute. And look, they even gimped out on putting a Technic pin through there. Lego is funny. They really are. Did I skip steps already again? 7. Oh, I didn't separate the pages. Mama Lego. Good afternoon. I haven't been out. I don't know what the weather's like. The family just took off to Fabric Land. My daughter has she wants to sew a corset, bustier, whatever thing for prom. I think it's pretty ambitious considering I don't think there's going to be any proms in Ontario, but I'm not going to discourage her from trying something creative, you know? So that, 1x2 and 4 more of those. Two there on there. I mean, there's no reason to put these here. See, I miss having my, oh, look, I just popped that off. Having that overhead camera. Yeah, Ryan, you should see what I literally just finished, but I couldn't upload it in time and it was killing the cameras, I noticed, like, because it's on the, where is it right now? Actually, just the data bandwidth it was hogging was bad. It was really lagging out. I was going to actually start the stream and let it run in the background. I said, oh, I better not do that, because that came off looking really bad. So I skipped ahead those 2 steps, and I need one more. Wonder when we're going to see some Harry Potter versions of the set. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, hey, I wanted to try out something here. I'm really worried that my headset's screwed, eh? I had a mess up with it. Let me see. So my headset's broken. Because you guys are hearing me and I can't. So you guys hearing that at all? When I stood up, I snagged it really badly. I've checked the connections, and since you guys are hearing me, that means at least part of this is working, but see, and I know my mic's getting out because I can hear it there. Oh man, I don't want to buy yet another headset. This was my replacement headset. Because when I tested this earlier, I was able to hear that playing. Well, you're at least hearing that. See, I don't hear that. And that could be an audio setting on my part. And we'll just put that down a bit more. Yeah, I have no doubt it yanked really hard here. Which is really unfortunate because this is a very nice headset. Because on all my tests it worked. Just Shazam. Let's see. Well, right now it's just the garbage Windows mixer, but nothing has changed other than the fact that I stood up and snagged it. Yeah, see, I don't hear what you're hearing play at all, which is going to suck because if someone comes on, I can't hear them either. Going to be a solo run, and then I will have to, oh, I know what I can do, just a thing to test the audio. Wow, super slow. It really doesn't matter what I play, just as long as I play something. Okay, so there's the good news. The audio is coming to my headset, so I wonder if that is a function of StreamYard's that I don't hear that background track playing, because they recently turned on background tracks and they give us like 8 to play with. Not much to look at yet, but I'm hoping. I've always been a fan of the Venom character. I remember, what was that, late 80s, early 90s, when Spider-Man's symbiote, the one he picked up on the Secret Wars world in the comic books. I'm sorry if this is going over anyone's head, but I am old. And, you know, in the 12-issue limited series of the Secret Wars, at some point, Peter Parker picks up the alien symbiote and doesn't think too much of it. And all the characters in Marvel Universe were like beeped, were blinked out of their original comics and blinked back in anywhere from 1 to 3 months later, depending on the continuity. And in Spider-Man's case, he comes back with the black costume. And of course, later we learn all about the costume and the alien that it is. Pretty psychotic and all that fun stuff. But I was always a fan of the character. I know they kind of went overboard with it, but in Carnage is an extension of it, going overboard. Hey Jaden, how you doing, buddy? Burns around too? Nice. Hello, me. Welcome to the stream. Drop a like if you can. Be mucho appreciated. Get 4 of these if I can find them. It's really kind of crappy that the first 2 of these builds I chose were black ones. Like I got the Batman sitting behind that I did the other day. Now I'm doing the Venom. But at least I know the scale of them now, and I know what shelf they can fit on nicely. I think anyone paying full price for them, they are way overpriced. Fortunately, Venom is probably one of the cheapest ones I picked up, but yeah, I mean, 565 parts is better than 400 whatever that Batman was, but yeah, I'm not feeling it at full retail, but if you can get them discounted, do it. Hey, I'm glad you like the channel, buddy. I am going to try and get back into the swing of things. It's a little hard. My new schedule is not conducive to me live streaming because the days off puts me directly competing with my wife for quiet. And she needs to work from home most of the time, so I cannot see. I'm missing the steps too. I'm not thinking. So how many of these? We need 3 of these. But as I feel it, I'll get more into it. Oh, that is going to really suck if I am short one of those. Seriously. Well, I already got 2 on, so I'm not short one. One by 2s. Hey, thank you, me. I appreciate it. And I'm assuming I should say me as instead of ME. Or ME like your initials or something. Come on. Use another plate here. Yes. Some people had asked me for my last stream, what's the blue thing I'm leaning on? It's pool what do you call it? Pool noodles. Just a big foam noodle. Allows me to lean on the edge of the desk because I like to have my chair low. It gets me closer to the bricks, and I lean a lot, unfortunately. Gotta go. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, I got 7 other tunes I could slap on there. By the way, it's not too loud, is it? From what I could hear, it wasn't too loud. From what I could hear, it wasn't too loud. It's going to create weird echo. If anyone finds it too loud, let me know, and we'll squash it. Come on, there should be a 2 tall brick here. There we go. See, one odd thing. We're just going to cover those up. That one with the brick, that one with the plate. Might look a little bit darker there. I noticed it did get a little darker. I can hear you over the music. Okay. Yeah, because I set it to about 30%. Jaden says, I built the Stormtrooper and then it broke just a bit. Then I destroyed it for parts. Yeah, and you know what? Some of these may live on in bulk bins. I stopped doing that. I'll, when I decide it's not display worthy anymore, I'll break it down, ziplock it by name. But I actually have a few box sets that I was intending to break down the bulk, but then I realized I'm not mocking anymore. Doing that is probably not so smart. But the boxes are so much bigger than the sets. It's like this one here. 50% of that was air. Very disappointing. There's no real reason for it. Yeah, it's me. You know what? That is a happy coincidence that worked out. Because I'll go some places, hey, it's ABC. And you know what? It just worked out good. And of course, the origins of ABC, tongue-in-cheek, come from two interesting stories. One was the whole controversy with Black Lives Matter, Blue Lives Matter, and all the ensuing politics tied up around that. And at the same time, I was struggling with kind of a Lego identity because I was branching out from Lego. And the idea of all bricks came about because, well, I wasn't just doing 1 or 2 of the major brands. I was also trying some Chinese stuff. And it just turned out that, you know what? I was falling in love with not just Lego, but all brands. And it's like, well, all brands can. I didn't like that. And all bricks count. I thought, oh, that's just too fun. So that's kind of where all bricks count came from. I just saw this one bit. Yeah, I did right there. How many pins? 1 pin, 2 blue pins. I had a torturous problem doing this on the other set. Oh, look what I just did. I can understand people's frustration with these sets. Hey, that one went in a lot easier than the last set. Okay, 100% easier, because I really struggled on that with the other set. This set is better than the let me put this one up. This set is better than the Carnage set. Stickers and Carnage set are, yeah. Well, that's it. You know, I had an opportunity to pick up Carnage at Toys R Us on sale, and I passed on that just because, you know, the stickers make the details, but you know, the stickers are the worst part. It's like, no, it's so sticker heavy. I'd be tempted to buy that set and then airbrush the details. I'm looking for excuses to airbrush Lego. That's what it comes down to. How many of these am I supposed to have? 3? 2. And then a running joke is that, you know, some of my streams, especially the older tank streams from years and years ago, when I would have to pre-sort everything. Let's see if I can turn that light on. See if that helps a little. There was a lot of counting involved. We are denim. I like that. It's funny you mentioned denim. My daughter's heading out to get some denim from Fabricland. Part of that project she's working on. I wonder if this is going to feel any bigger than the Batman one. Carnage head should have had printed piece. Oh, absolutely. Because even in the photography, it's like the labels, those stickers, they just stick out so badly. I almost feel like I should have more lights. I can't really put much more light on this though. Oh yeah, okay. And you know what? You've made me realize there might be an error here. Oh, 1, 2, 3. I just never put the last one on. Thank you. Made me realize that something was lacking here. So that's what it is. It's acid. I thought the Venom movie was fun. I haven't watched the second one. I thought the first one, I thought Venom was hilarious. I mean, of course, they take liberties with the movie and stuff, but I still thought it was pretty cool. How old are you, me? You didn't tell me if I'm saying it right or if those are your initials. And again, I missed out on 4 parts. 2, 3, 4. This definitely has the feel of giant brickhead. I noticed that when I built the first one. Threes and twos. Okay. And there's 2 of each. Samus? Sounds like the Metroid character. You know you're getting old when your hips hurt just sitting down. Yeah, that Iron Man one, I think that's butt ugly. I passed one opportunity already to buy it discounted. And I try not to pass up those kinds of opportunities. But, yeah, I did. One bracket. And I need 2 of the L's. What an odd, interesting thing to do there. Okay. See, I use that. You know, I'm not a completist, but if I don't like something, I just won't buy it. I mean, there's plenty of, like, I'm a Star Wars guy. There's plenty I've just said, nope. Looks like crap or something, you know? There's an idea for that stupid camera. Then I would have it in front of me, and then I worry about the big hands thing in the video, you know? It's already, you already get this giant hand here as it gets closer to that camera that's only 2 feet away. 2 of those. 2 of those, and 1 brick. I do love the fact building with Lego bricks. It does make me feel good. Piece of that plastic crap. If anyone wants me to try one of the 7 other soundtracks, let me know. So I don't understand why it would take so long. See, I can't hear it though. So tempted to hear what you're hearing. So tempted to hear what you're hearing. So tempted to hear what you're hearing. Okay. I guess it's not dreadfully horrible. I mean, I've been tempted to just use the YouTube free tracks. I got a bunch of them already preloaded and just play that. But then I haven't done a test to see what StreamYards does and doesn't pick up. Okay, grays. I just figured, you know what, something is better than nothing. And now that they're offering something, I gotta admit, StreamYards, ever since they got bought out, they've been moving a lot faster at pumping out updates. I'm just waiting for the other shoe to drop, like they're gonna increase the cost of it. Because I just assumed that when they got bought out last year that would be the end. They would get stripped down and merged with whatever. Cool. Okay. There's the front of it. And I need 2 red of these plates. Oops, don't go far. 2 more of these studs. Venom, Venom. Go Venom. So is that going there? I guess so. So I actually sent Wifey out to actually get some more Lego, because at 9 p.m. Eastern tonight I am doing new bricks this week, but we're a little light on the brick sets. Some stuff didn't come in. I do have some brick sets for the stream, but admittedly there'll be some die casts in there too. Probably will for the next couple of episodes as orders come in. I've been having fun with it. Okay. Ooh, that's gonna make that stick out. These pages, maybe that's why I was making mistakes on the other one. They stick together a lot. All right, let's get some parts together. The 3s. Let's get some slopes. Inverted slopes. The 1x2s. And some stud plates. All right. And I need to do this times 2. And a stud over there. Okay, so we're building that. I would like an Incredible Hulk head, but I want to see it like with hair done cool. I don't necessarily want to see a lot of Marvel ones or even DC ones, but hey Ty, how you doing? Ty's hanging out on Facebook. Doing the Venom head. 2 bricks. 2 1x2s and some gray 1x1 bricks. So let's see. I watch people do some of these builds a little bit, and I watch them like break the pedestal or break something else. Hang on a sec. Excuse me. Thank you to everyone who just dropped by, lurking. 2 more of these, and 2 of these. That back still seems very naked. I'm assuming that's the back, and I'm assuming this is the front. Big assumptions. All right, how many plates? 2. 2 and 4 stud plates. So if I do this right, that's going there. 1 plate's going there. See, up to anything this weekend, Ty? I got this going on now. I got new bricks tonight. Depending on how long this takes, I might even do another one between now and 9 p.m. Eastern. Not that I'm in any great rush to get stuff built. I'm not. There's the front. Two more bricks. 2 of the yellows and 2 gray. Yep. I gotta admit though, I'm a little tickled to show you guys what came in diecast wise. Hey, Cabbage. What time is it on your side of the pond right now, Aaron? dreaded mashing of equal length plates together. Very, very cringeworthy. Wow, look at how strong this side is coming together. One blue. So 8:56, almost 9 p.m. Wow. Boggles the mind how we have the internet that closes gap between us. You know, back in the late 80s, early 90s, probably late 80s, we had FidoNet. Hey, Brooksine. Good to see you. Things are doing good. On my second, what do you call these, helmets or heads? Decided I would start building a bunch of them out. Because I'm always, the biggest problem I have with the backlog is where do you start? And I figured helmets is something I can start on, at least the comic book ones. I don't have a lot of comic book based sets. And I know Batman was something. I didn't feel like starting the Batmobile. Didn't feel like it was a day for the Batmobile. But this other helmet, I just call them giant brickheads because it's definitely what they feel like. Oh yeah, you're still working on that foot. That which does not kill you will be there to kill you tomorrow. Oh man, I feel for you though. When you first posted the picture of your foot, it's like, no, because I busted up my feet, my knees, my lower back, my arm. I've been quite the mess my whole life. And even though I have old man aches and pains, I'm probably in the best shape I've been in a while. But of course now the dreaded arthritis, My next adventures in pain, the invisible pains. I'll probably shave off all the gray whiskers before work tomorrow. It really throws people off how drastically my appearance will change from one week to the next sometimes. As soon as the whiskers bother me too much or I play with them too much, I curl them up. That's my sign to get them shaved. We're all wearing masks, so the grooming function or aspect isn't nearly as big as a deal as it used to be for me. But you got a couple more months of physio, eh? So are you able to stand on it yet, or you're still using support like crutches? Because I remember when I busted my foot and they said, oh, you can't walk on it. Okay, so I took that as I can't walk on it, but I can still ride my bike, right? And I did. I got on my bike and I would ride. And every time I put my foot down was bad. I did my best to cater my rides to not stopping. So if I could pace myself on the city streets to never have to stop at a light, I did that. Speed up and slow down. And then once I discovered paths in the city, it's like, oh, great. Even less opportunities where you're forced to stop. So I don't know if it helped my rehab for some of my injuries or if it slowed me down, but it felt great to be active. Oh, you got a new Lego idea. So Cabbage, you've got yeah, you've got a wrench. So why don't you post the link in here so everyone can see what the newest project is, okay? Then it'll be a permanent part of the stream and everyone will be able to find it. And you ain't being cheeky, you're a mate. If I was doing what you can do, I'd be in every friend's stream. To me, it's like, why not? Looks like that's going to be the end of. There we go. So we got a link. Awesome. So now that you've done that, I can click on it here. No way. Can you actually, you can play battle? Can you play Battleship with it? Oh, I see. Okay. That is so cool. I gotta admit, I like. Oh, look at that. Pirates one side and space on the other. Dude, that is so cool. That is so cool. Now I'm glad you're being cheeky. Before I stream later on tonight, I'll make sure that I log into the right account so I can, actually, I'll log into all my accounts and get that upvoted. That is awesome. I mean, that's one of my favorite games as a kid. I just thought that was great. So much fun. Okay, there's some extra little bits. The stuff that no one ever needs. Bag 2. Bag 2. Do you have all the parts to build it? And where are you at on the Munsters coach numbers wise? I haven't been keeping up. What happens if I add my other cameras? It's still bad. It ain't good. Yeah. I'm having a nightmare. And it used to be so easy for me to clear it. Screw it. It's hard to get movement on that, eh? You know, on nostalgia alone, I tell you, if there was some recent content for that, People be eating that up. You know, a movie or a TV series or something. But then, of course, that'd be even harder, I think, to get it from your end done. Ooh, neat. We got lots of colors in here. Oh, right. Yeah, we talked about that before. There is content coming. And that, you know, it's going to really suck if Lego's already got a license deal coming out. And they're, you know, yours doesn't get upvoted enough to get their attention. Here, I'm putting that back there for now. Yellow bits. Another lockdown for you? Oh my goodness. We're slowly coming down out of our current one, which we've had pretty much all of January. And it looks like January 31st, they're going to release the death grip on us. But we have not been hit as much as you have, that's for sure. I got my third dose of alien DNA a week ago. I like saying that because I know there's actually people who think that's what they're shooting us up with. So they either smile and feel vindicated, but really I'm just trolling them. Finally made it. Oh, you guys haven't been living with it? We've been sitting on it for like 6 weeks here, and it basically, for the positivity rate, it's like 50% of those who test for it have it and have that specifically, as opposed to 2% previously for those who test for anything. And that was on the high end at 2% positivity. So whatever people may think of things, this one gets around pretty damn good. But I also think there's a lot of people who've just been relaxing their own standards, you know, not wearing the mask so much as prescribed here anyway. Don't get me started on the US. I think either everyone needs to get this virus and build up some immunity to it, and we let things happen as they happen, or I mean, we give up as a society, because I don't know. I just don't know how we continue on with this shenanigans over and over. I know it's destroying our kids. I mean, these kids coming out of high school, well, what they haven't been able to do for the last 2 to 3 years is just crazy. My daughter's out now trying to buy material, and I think she's nuts. She's trying to buy it for a prom, and it's like, I don't think you're going to a prom, but I don't want to say that to her. Even though I guess in a backhanded way I did. Another variant of Omicron. Yay! Well, it makes sense, right? Whatever goes around, that's a dominant one, then something splinters off from that. So I get it. Like Delta is down to, wow, that's fun. Delta's down to like 2% locally here. It's the all Omicron news channel. I'm not even joking about that. It's sad that the only news locally that bumps, I was going to say trumps, but let's not, that bumps Omicron is the murder rate locally. January has not been a good month for my part of Canada. Nope, not good. My third shot was not my worst reaction, but was a little bit more unique for me compared to my first two. My first two were bad. My first one was, that was almost as bad as most flus that I get. It really put me on my butt. But I didn't miss any work because I always, the first and second, I booked on my last day of work, after work. My third shot, I booked in the middle of my 3-day weekends. And I still missed, I actually missed 2 days of work, but I'm paid for it as long as I show my documentation, my vax stuff. So, and the second day, admittedly, while I was still feeling like crud, the weather played a much bigger part of that situation, because we had snowmageddon here. So it was like, yeah, I could stay home and continue to nurse my arm, which was, oh, and you know what's weird? The third one, I mean, every shot in my arm fires up my arm, and I feel like crap. This one did the same to my right arm, but then it almost instantly lit up my other arm. I've not had that reaction before. And that was scary because, of course, I drive to where I'm getting the shots. It's like, okay, I really need my arms, guys, you know. Now, it passed faster, but yeah, not fun. Not fun. 2 more greens. Yeah, the geese are still around. Oh, let me see. What's daughter got? I don't know what she's showing me. Okay, so my daughter thinks she's cute. She, because you guys know I'm hunting down very specific Hot Wheels cars. She goes, "Do you want this Hot Wheels car?" And it looks like it's a GTO, but it's which I'm not collecting anyway. But what it is someone's put Hot Wheels on their actual car. It's like, yeah, cute, haha. Showing me my daughter's getting a sense of humor. That's cute. Did I make a mistake? If I take that off, my first shot I had nothing. The second I had 103 fever and a pounding headache for 3 days. So that's kind of my first two. And my second one was a little less intense and a lot less sweating and a lot less fever. I didn't have fever. I had chills. And I guess I would have some sweating from the chills because, you know, what that does to you. But not fever sweats. That's on. That's on. Oh, I put it on the wrong part. See, and that's why we check our work. I was wondering why everything was one level off. I tell you guys, you should see my wife. She gets the shots. She got a little meat on the bones, right? And I'm convinced when they jab me, they get you perfect, like in the muscle or between, it's just wretched. I look away and I don't even feel it going in and out. And about 5 seconds later, oh, does it light up? She feels nothing. And she gets barely any reaction. It's the same thing when we get flu shots, I don't do well with the flu shots either. That's why I only get them every other time. And the last time I had the flu shot, a month later, I got the COVID. So it's like, not that one's related, but just funny how that all worked out. And of course, I tell my wife, I know exactly when I contracted. It's kind of like, when you get a cold sore or a fever blister and you feel that tingle and you just know. I swear I know when, and this was before the world shut down in March of the first year. I got it way before. And it wasn't until afterwards it was a turn that, oh yeah, you got antibodies. But we did not know. Just like France and Spain, right? And Portugal. A little less in Portugal. But, the last 2 months of 2019, they were very, very, very sick. Not knowing what it is they really had on their hands. And then January and February, March of that first year, we started hearing from WHO and other organizations. And I'll never forget listening to my mayor here in Toronto try and tell us, oh no, this is not bad. And he was still going into some of the restaurants. Specifically, he was going to Chinatown. So there was a lot of racist shenanigans going on down there. So he was trying to get people to stop being ignorant. But and then in March, he shut down the city. He went from 0 to 60 so fast. Changed their story really quick, they did. Yeah, so we're talking about our 4th shots. I think in my case here, I have to wait 83 days. Approximately 3 months. At this point, it's routine. I'm not too worried about it. The only reason at this point I even really care, I don't want them to, because we of course have QR codes and crap on our phones and stuff. I don't want to get to a point where I can't go somewhere if I so choose. Right now I'm choosing to go almost nowhere. I've kind of have social distancing, down to a fine art, But yeah, I don't want them. I know when I was in Quebec in August last year, they had a QR code game already well in place 2 months before Ontario, where I live, had it. So being in their province on a 3-day vacation, the what was that, 1,200 kilometer road trip for rubber duckies? Yeah, you couldn't eat in the food court. And what's worse is, actually, we were okay if we wanted to, but there was some Americans who were in that food court, and they had shots that we weren't recognizing, just as we have shots the Americans don't recognize. And watching these poor people buying food just want to sit down and eat. And it's like, no, you can't sit here. It's like, it's just horrible the way we're treating people. Yeah, well, they might as well make one for flu and COVID because, I mean, for all the trips that we're making back and forth, for some people, this COVID thing is the first time in forever that they go see a doctor. Biggest problem is people think getting a shot in the arm means you're not going to get sick. That's not what it means. And that you're protected. That's not what it means. And if anyone's hearing that from their medical professionals or their politicians, they're wrong. Every vaccine since a year ago this month does one thing: minimize the severity of your reactions. And that's plenty because, well, we saw what happened to the first crop of people going on ventilators. Bad news. Let's see, 2 of those. And is there a bigger one? Should be 1. There we go. But yeah, that'd be great if they can make a super vaccine. Why not? The seasonal super vaccine. There you go. I just named it for everybody. Why not? Big brick, blue brick. I love working with these big bricks. Feels like I'm doing Lego. So I'm all for it. I need 4 of these, I think. Before I do that, I need... how many of these? 1 of those. The only reason over the years I even bothered with the flu shot was where I was employed for, I don't know, 7 or 8 years. They used to bring in medical professionals to shoot us up. Because, you know, one year when flu went right through the place and wiped us out to about 40, we were down to about 40% of the staff. Like, it was bad one year. So the following season, they started bringing in the nurses or whatever. It's like, yeah, great. Why not? I'm here. We do it on the end of the work week, which was smart. And we get the shot, and everyone got like a food voucher for whatever local joint, another incentive, right? And I mean, I thought that was awesome. And I would do it most years, or maybe every other year, like I was saying. I've not been consistent, that's for sure. Because I'm inherently lazy. I think that'd be fair to say. I mean, I have no problem taking my daughter to the doctor or dentist all the time. But once it was clear that all of my issues weren't going to be solved by my regular practitioner, I pretty much stopped going with him. I'd go to a walk-in clinic, you know, if I had a sty or a throat issue I wanted to check near Christmas, you know, because it was easier to go to my walk-in clinic, get a prescription for whatever. My wife used to give me grief. Oh, you should go more often, blah, blah, blah. And then I know it's even pretty much she's fallen into that same rut. As we get older, it's just like, it's got to be pretty significant for us to go in. I went to change doctors. That was fun. Because my old doctor was useless, and I mean, I could never get an appointment. So I go to my wife. I go, "Who's your doctor?" She told me. She hooked me up, and I would go. And of course, he didn't even touch me. I needed him to look at some stuff, and all he did was send me for a battery of tests. And I put that crap in the car, and I just screw it. It's like, I can't be bothered. Can't be bothered. Because all I want to do is update my records and be on with him, but it's like, yeah, whatever. It's like he had no interest. I don't know how much of that was the COVID era, how much of that was just him moving his practice from the city of Toronto to the city of Mississauga. It's like, yeah, you seem very disinterested, buddy. Really? All of that, and it's only really hanging on? Let me just make sure. Yeah. That's kind of disappointing. Just this top row of studs looks like it's going to hold this back on. They could have given us some studs across the bottom. There's the back of the head, I'm guessing. Yeah. You work in a clean room for technology or in the medical field? I had a buddy who did hard drive repairs, and you can't have any dust in that environment. So he suited up, and there was this whole multiple door entrance thing he had to go through, and yeah, like a zero dust environment. Because if you get even a single speck of dust in the hard drives, hard drive recovery or something, data recovery. I always thought that was pretty extreme. But I know that they're doing it the right way, because when I used to take apart hard drives and we cut a window, we put a window in the hard drive and we put it back in a computer, or back then it was the Xboxes. Those hard drives usually died really quick. It was not smart. Looked cool for as long as it lasted, but it was way up there on the dumb scale what we were doing. There will be a rod in the end that will hold it on. Oh, really? Okay, cool. Because right now it's like it's just the studs at the top, and it doesn't look bad. It's just, I'm sitting there thinking, geez, if this was a brick head or even one of the larger statue builds, there'd be more to it. I don't mind telling you, I'm getting hungry. It's 4:30 my time in the afternoon. Had breakfast at 10 my time. If Ryan's around, he knows, because that's when he was streaming and I couldn't jump on his stream. Ryan and me suffer from the same problem. Being a father means it's very hard to pre-plan anything. Awesome. Okay. And all of a sudden now, all I can think about is food. Hey, Brick Scene, when's your next stream? You can post a link to it. Two more. Oh, I see all the teeth getting close to being able to do some cool stuff with those. I mean, I think that's what makes the build. It's like, other than the studs on the side, like I wish it was more smooth. Like seeing those teeth, like it's so un-Lego-like, in my opinion. Hey, Me's back. That's where we're at right now. And we're going to smooth out this. Is that 1x4, 2x4? Quite the fingerprint magnet, though. Not news to anybody, though, who's done Lego. And this is going to be the top. Let's see if I... very good. That goes together good. So we've got a head, the top of the head. Here, let's do it so the lights there. That's what we got going so far. One more. In my Lego Space days, I used to love these rods. 2 bars. My table, my desk, the ice rink. And a cone, 1 cone. Now that is interesting. I would not think to waste the 1x4 with the studs on the side to connect to all these little ones. But maybe they needed the depth. Okay, and here we need a there. That kind of looks like the right amount of acid drippage. Hey, Mama Lego. If I've done that right, let's hope. Looks like the diagrams. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna hate here is we have different? Oh, I see. These are all more or less the same except for two big ones. How many of these do I need? Two of these. The last time that I worked on a set that needed all these fang-like pieces was that big dragon. And I'll tell you the truth, that thing's still scaring me when I wake up on the couch because it's way up on my TV stand, up about 8 feet up, wings spread out, 40 whatever inches. It is just something else to look at. Okay, below that, okay. Two of these. Two more of those clips. Some trans yellow. And two fangs. Click. I always get my skin caught. I can't be the only one. Okay. Guess this is just a gradual buildup of the teeth. Yeah, that dragon was something else. I really made a mistake building it, I should have built my other two dragons, the mega construction ones, first. Nothing is going to compare to that dragon. I was looking at it yesterday, just admiring the neck and all the detail, and the fact that it is a little bit flexible. It's got solid core wire in it, so you could adjust it and it will hold that position pretty good. It is a really impressive build. Let's see, bracket. Two more rods. 3 cones. You look through bulk and you look at these cones especially, you will find that so many of them are cracked for one. Like if you go back through your bulk, you will absolutely see a lot of cracked ones. Like you're better off not to look. There we go. I push it all the way into that piece. That one I'm confident won't come off. Says the bracket has an open stud. There we go. So now, where are these going? Bottom row. Trans yellow one. And I still got to figure out how I'm going to make a video I wanted to do, because a lot of people are never going to see that dragon again, especially in the English-speaking world. So that was a 18 Super K set, or whatever they call their company name. I'm actually working on making videos again for another Chinese company, something I did a couple years ago before COVID. Which will suck, because when I do that, it's an exclusivity deal. Exclusive deal. But, ooh, see, I don't like this because now there's a gap. What was I saying? Yeah, I'll end up not being able to show my face, and my audio will probably be redubbed again. But, you know, I'll get sets for free, I'll get some money. For another company that I had signed the NDA with, I was able to, they used my audio, but again, not my likeness. So these large ones just barely fit on. First of the big fangs, huh? So where are we at? Blue. Got two of these. This was some of my favorite parts when I was a kid, back in the 80s. When you build these hinges, I would find so many neat ways to angle my Lego. Two of those. Two of these. And two fangs. So these are going here, pretty much angled the way I've already got them. I will just have to figure out which way I'm putting those fangs. I guess like that, why not? In the center. There you go. Here, bring it up closer. I mean, it looks very unvenomy right now. Look at that, I made a word. Plate. Flip. 2x6. Wedge. And then what shenanigans is this? Angled which way? Nope. Angled another way? Yes. Back like this. Put on. We're good. Wow. Yeah, there's some white ones here, right? One of those, and a white stud plate. Not sure I would want Venom in my place. Yeah, the part of the cabinet I intend to put him in is not something I'm going to necessarily be looking at all the time, so I'm not too worried about it. But I could absolutely see why some people either wouldn't want to have it or wouldn't want to look at it often. And I know some people have modified the eyes. I have no intention of messing with any of it. Okay, so not that piece yet. And got this one. I don't even know if, yeah, I guess with the contrast, you guys hardly can see the white on my white. You know, all the good reasons I wanted this white surface, and it's like, I mean, it's great for me. But what you can see with the camera and the lighting, two different things. One each way, is that what this is? Yeah, it looks like one each way. Okay, so that one's going like that. And then 1/4 round, 1x3. And then this one here, very nice. Black tile. And it looks like the straight edge one here. Ooh, very nice. Now I gotta figure this out. Wait a sec, not yet. I jumped the gun. And I didn't put that on either. I made a mistake. So these are going here. Okay, so I caught my boo-boo. And I still need 1, 2, 3. Hopefully I get these going the right way. So if I do this right, that looks weird to me. Like it feels low, but it's not. I guess because that jaw will hang so low. There will be a single stud on the left eye at the end. There won't be one on the right. Yeah, I know they're not symmetrical. Yeah, I don't. If they could have like done the more exaggerated eyes, like I would have been even happier with that. And not being symmetrical. So this is basically doing the other side. Flip, plate, plate, flip, 4. I mean, because you know what's coming, it's just easier, right? And that is now going on there. And then this one going here. White one. Same spot. Yep. And one black piece there. Okay, so that's a mistake. They didn't give us a brick separator. Is this a used one? Yeah. I try and only use the used ones because new ones I use for stickering. So that's there. Okay. Kind of doing a little out of order building here. That piece is in, that piece is in. And that's wrapping around. White tile there. That one's like that. That one's like that. Oh, that is so weird to use that piece like that. Yeah, oh yeah, the bigger eyes would be cool, like the pick on the back. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, if they could have done it more wild looking. Even if it would have meant, greebling or some other technique. The nice thing about every set that something like this comes out, now someone's going to take the basic framing and they're just going to do their own twist to it. 4:53 my time. Okay, so that's the other eye. Nice. I mean, now it looks like something, right? I think that's, and even with that one stud, I don't get why people are so, like, come on. Okay, this piece was in there. Did I miss the opportunity? Was that going to come out later? Oh, I did. I did. Duh. Duh. And no decals. And since one side is not as nice visually, it's actually kind of mucked up. There we go. No one called me on that, but there we go. More extra parts. There, I open bag 3. Yeah, we're going to open bag 3. Ooh, Ryan, what have you got, buddy? Are you out shopping? Oh, the Monster Jam trucks. Nice, Gravedigger. Those are going to be fun. Yeah, those are all pretty cool. Yeah, he's got a shopping cart full of Monster Jams. Hopefully his kids aren't watching my stream. I'm busy building the Dolphin Cruiser. Oh, man. Oh, that's what I forgot to tell my wife to get. The Tiger. Oh, there, I just spoiled something. There won't be Tiger in today's new bricks. All right, I need some hinges. I assume 2. Come on. And usually they're doubled over. So it's like, come on. Where are you? Yes. I actually had one set where that hinge was actually broken right out of the bag. That sucked. But I did have like a whole bunch. There we go. See, it's always been. Okay. Blue, blue. Two trans yellow studs. I wanted the Year of the Tiger, but then need to spend. Yeah. If it naturally happens, great. I am not chasing that one at all. At all. I will be able to show you guys what my family bought me for my birthday on tonight's stream later, because my wife's picking it up now. It finally showed up at the store a couple days late, but you know, that's what happens when you wait to the last minute. And I admit I'm hard to shop for, but I made it super easy for them, super cheap. And then they waited and waited, and it's like, duh. It was sold out, yeah. No, that's the wrong piece. That's the right piece. Yeah, the whole bumhole thing, you know. I wish I could have been in, you know, the offices at Lego when the decision was made. And did he even think it'd be a big deal? Is this just a North American thing? Because I'm not hearing the issue out of Europe much. Okay, have I made a mistake? Or did I already do that? I don't know. Oh no, these are the blue ones. I do think that Tiger looks really cool. I'm hoping they give us more sets in that scale, but I got my doubts. You know, what works for one creature may not work so good for the next. Must be another one like that here somewhere. And then one of those. Hey Dash, how you doing? Shazam. Oh, don't say that. Well, at this time of night, hopefully people will be getting off the road soon and they'll get it cleared before I go out for work tomorrow. Oh, where's the green ones? There's the green ones. Come on, be good. There we go. Oh, this is the forehead I'm making. Okay, I didn't realize that. Oh, cool, Dash. That's awesome. So which Pokemon build are you doing, the little ones or the giant ones? Unfortunately, I only do the 3 giant ones. Too many little sets. Some of them I like, some of them I don't. But yeah, I appreciate that. That's pretty cool. I really should post more to Instagram. Aha, see, I got that right by doing that. I'm getting smarter. So if I flip, I got. All right, so you want to send a message. Here. Oh, wicked, 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 wicked. Let me see. See, I do like the builds. I just can't dig in and start a whole new collection of them. Those are so cool. So you got like all the Eevee variants now? Because that's what it's looking like. If I got my Pokemon right. Okay, so we're using that shield. And that's gonna. Okay, so this now needs to go on his head. Oh, it's so tight. Wow. Okay, looks good. longish ones. 1, nope, 2. Ooh, I don't like that. Wow, really, Lego? Let me double check my work. Yeah, I got the Jumbo Eevee, but show me yours. So I have a mistake, maybe. Let me see before I put that on. Okay, so that's a mistake for sure. Can I fix it? I don't know. Can I? Because that row, I don't know. This is rough. Those have to be there. There's no other blue parts. See, I don't see how that's going to work. No. Yes. Okay. Crisis. Yeah, I could see how they would do that. But now I've corrected. Yes. That's why they weren't making contact. Perfect. And now these two pieces and what I call the truck hood. Okay, pretty good. See, oh man, see, Lego had an opportunity where it looks nice though. They could have given him some personality with some parts that would move. That's a missed opportunity, Lego. You could probably rejig the existing parts to get what I'm thinking. Probably wouldn't take much. Four by four around, flip. 1x6. To the L. 1, 2. One going this way, one going this way. 1x4 plate. 3x3. 4x4. Flip. square-edged one, and then the sharp. That looks like the entire panel. Well, let's see. And yeah, there's the big Eevee. See, I love the giant ones. I love you put the little Pokemon on it. The only thing I hate about the Eevee, I don't like the tail. I wish I had more pieces in like that color scheme where I could go and try and fix it. I'd have to rebuild them in a similar Lego color to try and accomplish the fixes I would want to do to the tail, because yeah, that tail, and when I look at your photo I see the same thing that I had in mine. It's like, oh, it just bothers me so much. And that looks good. Nice. So now the side of his cranium, I'll do it slow so you can see the studs. There you go. Still gotta do that side of his brain. His pink brain is still leaking out. Oh, is there more stuff there? Apparently there is. One of you. Not you. Nope. Nope. You're gonna make me keep flipping them. It's gonna be really sad if I'm short one, but leftovers and missing a few pieces, but still looks good. Yeah, Dash, I liked it a lot. Okay, so is that going to fit on then? There. There we go. That covered the last little bit of that one side there. We're in the final stretch, folks. By the way, oh, there's my plate. I was wondering where my plate was. Venom. We will put that plate on last. Flip 1x6. Two more of these L plates. One up, one down and in. Nope. Excuse me. Okay. Flip. One square edged. Oh man, you tell me I need one more like that. Yep. Okay. It's done. That should be going over this part of his brain. Looks good. I'm strongly considering putting a white panel when I build back there. Problem is I still got the bat wing there too. Too much black on black. Oh, so many of the sets, black boxes. I'm not a fan of them either. Okay, now we're going to cover that part of his brain. There we go. Looking pretty black there. Not much in the way of unsightly gaps. That's a 6 by whatever. That's the piece they want, though. Okay. Straight edge over the end. Triangle. I love those tiles, though. Those are so cool. So one of these, mixel joint on this side, acid, pink, and that goes right on there. Nope. That plate, that pink piece, one fang. I could have sworn there was a technique to help support the head at the end. There was one in the Carnage one. Yeah, I didn't follow through and watch much of the videos the others had, so I really can't comment too much on that. 2 of those, one of these, black clip, 2 fangs, 1 stud. Pretty sure that's the way I have them there, right? Trying to be consistent, although I could turn some around, make it look a little bit more gnarly. So we're going to need a big one of these reds, one of these studs, and 1 fang. So red, and that's going all the way in. Nice. That's the thing, the large ones are so hollowed out, they're like a little bit tough to work with. Is there anything I can do to help that? There, not much. We'll see how that is. Okay, so that's in. I do feel like I gotta turn that just a little bit. There. All right. One of these and one of these. Oh, I didn't put the stud in. Okay, and which one is it this time? Is it this? Yes. 1 tile, square edge slope, one stud, and one of those. Okay, now what? So if it's like this, really? Okay. Just gather my parts first. Square edge, ball, red plate. Okay. Red plate, ball joint. L shape. Was there supposed to be 2? 3. And then another one off the bottom, so that's 3 of those. This one off the back end. Oh, 2 of the square edge. And then, really? That's an interesting decision. So that's like this. Turn this over. Oh, look at that, eh? Very nice. It's not much of a joint, but okay. Oh, weird. Okay. I guess what I need to know is look at that. Very nice. There we go. That's looking really cool. So this piece, plate, triangle, triangle from there, straight edge slope, turn. I'm gonna have that there, mixel joint, trans clear stud, pink piece, done. This plate here, like that. Two, 1, 2, 1. and a stud. Is that playing? Okay. I've been off my stream for so long, I couldn't tell if it was still playing. What did I not do? I didn't even do this whole step. Okay, so there we go. Tile, square edge, that, flip, stud, in there. And then I'm trying not to get confused here. Okay, so that's going on this side. Very nice, okay. Red, Technic, L plate on top. Should be another L plate on the bottom. And then square slope, square edge slope there. And then this sharp looking piece there. And that whole shenanigans is supposed to go awesome. Now, we got to build the bottom part of the jaw. Plate. Excuse me. Slope. Turn over this piece. Plate. Bracket. These two things. Okay, I like that. And then this is going to go here. If I've got that right, I'm hoping. So when I turn it over, it looks like that. Good. And then I have this into this. That'll turn around every which way. Okay, so this feels like, oh yeah, I forgot that one piece. There we go. Those are extras. Let's bring Venom back. Okay, so now the hard part, easy part. Okay. Let's fix your dislocated jaw, Venom. Nice, nice. Wow, that is a really nice. Oh, okay. This has got to go in. Oh, his tongue is just a nasty thing, isn't it? It's almost obscene. And then the marble plate. Wow, there we go, folks. I don't know which way it shows better as. Very, very cool. Wow. I mean, I like it. I like that a lot. I'm not going to like a lot of the comic book characters, but that's pretty slick. I'm glad I got some of the lights above just so it would shine off the head a bit. Oh yeah, that's something you're going to put over, put near the Christmas tree or at Easter, pull it out, put it on the mantle. Yeah, those fangs. I mean, that's just something. No, I like him a lot. I did not think I would like him as much as I do. So that's actually a bit of a shock. Those are the little bitty bits I got left. Which is great timing because I'm hungry. But we got 5:36 my time. So I don't know if I'll get off another build stream, but 9 p.m. Eastern, new bricks this week. And I might even have my new intro ready by then too. So I'd like to thank everyone who's been hanging around. Mama Lego, Sadness, Dash, me. It was nice to see you. Cabbage Face Bricks, Brick Scene dropped in. Ryan was around. He's out shopping right now, buying me presents. I wish. Ty, who hung out on Facebook. He didn't come over to YouTube. That's okay. Usually he does. Vern, Thomas, Johnny G, and Cy O'Connor. So yeah, I'd like to thank everyone for hanging out. And yeah, catch new bricks this week. And tell you what, I don't know how well this will work. Where is the link? Oh, I can't do it from here, can I? It's probably too far back. I was going to pin. I don't know if that would even work. Okay, so we're going to try. There we go. So I'm hoping this works. I don't know if it will. So we got Cabbage Face's pin topic there. Everyone go support Cabbage Face. And I'll probably share that link even later on my next stream. So thank you to everyone, and I will catch you later. Thank you, Mama. I'll hold you to it. So everyone, go get some dinner if you haven't yet. Peace.